Payne has sadly passed away at the age of 31. Shock waves from this terrible news have rocked the music industry and outside as well. Rising to global fame alongside his peers, Payne was discovered following a fall from his Buenos Aires, Argentina hotel balcony. During what was meant to be a quiet holiday, he was vacationing at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel. Liam had been enjoying his time in Argentina with Kate Cassidy, his girlfriend. Having been together for some time, the pair shared joyful travel memories on social media. But Liam stayed behind when Kate came back to the UK on October 14th. Just a few days later, on October 16th, a tragedy. Staff reports from the hotel showed Liam had been acting unusual in the hours before his incident, and witnesses saw strange behavior in the hotel lobby. Responding to a call from hotel employees who said Liam was acting wildly and maybe under distress, authorities Liam reportedly broke his laptop in sadness, and finally he was guided back to his room.
Photos have also been circulating of Liam's hotel room, and it is a scary sight. From what I gather, the pictures were taken by a hotel employee and quickly have gone viral. It seems like not only Liam smashed his laptop, but he was feeling a lot of things.
The heartbreaking fall later that day established Liam's passing at the spot, even with emergency services' fast reaction. 2010 marked Liam Payne's public career start as he tried for the X Factor. He was then brought back together with 4 other young stars, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Zayn Malik, and Niall Horan, to become One Direction, one of the biggest boy bands in the planet. Their sincere friendship and passion for music captivated the hearts of millions of people worldwide almost immediately. Hits like Story of My Life and What Makes You Beautiful defined the era of pop music and solidified their position in boy band history. Although the popularity of One Direction felt like a dream come true, it also carried great strain. Liam freely discussed the darker side of stardom in a 2021 interview, revealing that he struggled with drinking and other addictions at the height of the band's popularity.
So, I filmed a bunch of these over time and deleted them, but I don't know whether this was like the right time. I know in my last video I'd mentioned I've been diagnosed with a couple of conditions. Not to go into too much into detail, but one of them that I have, basically, there's a lot of manic things in my life which you guys saw, but the other side of it, and that kind of feels like when...
And it was a problem. And it was only until I saw myself after that I was like, right, I need to fix myself.
I would lose my sobriety would be within these moments that were super low, and I kind of felt like that today. And since isolating the two things and seeing them separately, like I know what they are now and I can identify them, and luckily...
When we were in the band, the best way to secure us, because of how big it got, was just lock us in our rooms. And of course, what's in the room? Minibar.
Yeah, I've got some amazing people around me that kind of look after me, but I'm sure they can see it in me too, that I'm just not really here. Yeah, I just wanted to put this out here anyway.
So at a certain point, I thought, well, I'm going to have a party for one. And that just seemed to carry on throughout many years of my life.
As I know there's probably a few people who have the same thing. Maybe don't even know it sometimes, but yeah, just so you know, you're not the only one.
There's some stuff that I've definitely never spoken about to do with it that was really, really, really severe.
He said that these difficulties had resulted in serious mental health issues, including thoughts of destructive behavior. Many of his supporters related to this vulnerability as they valued his sincerity in talking about the demands of celebrity. Like his former colleagues, Liam followed a solo career after One Direction went on break in 2015. Songs like Stripped It Down and Familiar helped him succeed by letting him highlight a different part of his musical aptitudes. Still, public view of Liam's personal life stayed open. Often in the news was his relationship with British singer Cheryl, with whom he had a son. Liam talked often about how much parenthood had transformed him and pointed out that having children provided him new direction. Though they lived apart, Liam stayed committed to co-parenting their kid.
Do you know that Liam Payne's ex-girlfriend Maya Henry has just released a book allegedly based on their relationship, and there is a lot of dark stuff in there. The book is called Looking Forward, and it's not even subtle, the references to Liam Payne that are even on the cover. Like, if you look at the guitar, it says 5F, which is like a variation of 1D, One Direction. This sign says James Street, and James is Liam Payne's middle name. And in the book, the main character Mallory is pressured by her boyfriend to have an... Maya actually told People.com, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have done it. But then also, if I were to have made a different decision, then I would have lost the person that I loved. Which obviously then implies that Liam said that if she were to keep the baby, then he would leave her, or they'd split. And in the book, Maya Henry's character is encouraged by her partner's team to not seek treatment for hemorrhaging in the hospital for fear of being spotted in public and word getting out. because the plotline of the book is about a girl that falls for a charming pop star. This book doesn't paint Liam in a very good light at all, especially because when they split in 2022, allegedly it was because he cheated on her. Supposedly it only came up because a Liam Payne fan page uploaded a picture of Liam and a girl, but the fans thought it was Maya, so they were tagging Maya, but then Maya commented saying, "I love all the fans so much, but please stop sending me these pictures of my fiance wrapped around another woman. This is not me, and it's hard enough knowing this has happened without saying it. Enough now."
Liam was photographed at a Neil Horan concert in Buenos Aires in the weeks before his passing, delighting fans as it signaled a type of reconciliation between the former bandmates. Fans said Liam looked delighted and involved, which has made the news of his sudden passing even more upsetting. He had mentioned horseback riding, polo, and appreciating Argentinian culture on social media only days before he passed.
Good morning, everybody. Here's a little video of me. It's rude to put hats on the table.
Sorry.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children. It's a lovely day here in Argentina. This is the breakfast table.
I'm just eating an orange.
Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12. We're such losers.
No.
No.
The worldwide influence of Liam's passing became evident as tributes flooded in from friends and supporters. Close friend and collaborator Charlie posted on Instagram expressing his incredulity in sharing recollections of Liam's generosity and friendliness. Zed stated the news was absolutely heartbreaking. Paris Hilton and many others also expressed their grief on social media, thus sympathizing with Liam's family and friends. Piers Morgan called the event shocking, while Sam Smith said they were heartbroken to learn of the loss of Liam. Another musician close by Liam, Mabel, posted on Instagram that he was always there for her, offering brotherly support and guidance. The sheer affection and respect Liam received emphasizes how much the music business valued him. Many considered the legacy Liam leaves behind as a major One Direction member. With several international tours, chart-topping albums, and a long impact on popular culture, the band's success was unrivaled. Entertainment Weekly voted One Direction as the third best boy band of all time, therefore confirming their importance in musical history. For his admirers, Liam's candor on his mental health issues, especially in his later years, made him even more approachable. He thanked his followers for sticking with him through trying circumstances and said in a 2023 YouTube video that he had given up to concentrate on his health. Liam was so appreciated because of his candor. He was not only a pop sensation, but also a real person with real challenges who really connected with his supporters. The loss of Liam also emphasizes the need of mental health awareness, particularly for individuals in public view. Liam suffered numerous inner conflicts despite his wealth and celebrity, reminding us that mental health should always come first, regardless of a person's apparent level of success. Liam was most proud of his personal life, that of a parent. Bear, his son, was born in 2017, and Liam often talked on how having children affected his life. Through Liam's social media posts, his supporters might catch flashes of his joy of spending time with his kid. Leaving flowers and offering their thoughts, fans have assembled outside the Buenos Aires hotel. One admirer who had seen Liam at the Niall Horan performance 2 weeks before told how devastated she felt and remembered how happy he appeared that evening. As supporters and admirers grieve the passing of someone who meant so much to so many, the Buenos Aires scene captures the sadness that has permeated the globe. The passing away of Liam Payne is a sobering reminder of the difficulties that can accompany celebrity and the significance of getting treatment when necessary. Millions of people delighted in his songs, both with One Direction and as a solo artist, and many were motivated to take care of their own mental health by his candor on his own struggles. Not only will his music endure, but the memories and influence he left on everyone who knew him and loved him will help to define his legacy. We carry Liam Payne's family, particularly his small son Bear, in our prayers and thoughts as we remember him. Although a great talent has been gone worldwide, Liam's legacy will never be forgotten.